Okay, just take it, just take it. It is W per meter. Its length is L and is a propping. If it is a propping, understood? It's a propping. It's a propping. What is the deflection here? Just observe it. It will go like this. It is WL power 4 by 30A. It is a loading. So, and also I feel that some reaction. So that's reaction. By this reaction, it will go by like this. What is value? RL cube by 3A. So at this R, vertical deflection is restrained. Vertical deflection is restrained by this deflection compulsory equal to this deflection. So now, as it. So WL power 4 by 30A is equal to the RL cube by 3A. So what is the value of R? So R is WL by 10. Is it now? So that is WL by 10. If it is 1 by 10, what is the value of E? It is 9 by 10. That's it now. That's it. Now you can draw shear force and bending moment. Okay, and also you can find out what is the moment here. Later we will find out. So first we will draw shear force diagram. So WL by 10. So this is WL by 10. This is a 9 WL by 10. Okay, WL by 10. Sorry, it's not 9 WL because total load is how much is total load? Total load is how much? Total load is not a WL. So you see it is a only half portion. If it is a complete, that is our WL. It's just half, na? It's just total load is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 or WL. 1 by 2 of WL. So what is that load? What is this reaction? 1 by 2 WL minus WL by 10. How much it is? 10, 5, 4. 5 minus 1 is a 4. 4, that's it. 4 WL by 10. Total load is not a WL. It's a half WL. Understood? So that's a 4 WL by 10. Okay. So this is 1 by 10. This is a 4 by 10. So that's why I will don't extend like this much. I will put this. I will put this 4 W by 10. And also it's a varying of shear force is varying of not a linearly. It's a parabolically. So it's a varying, na? It's a varying load. So not a straight line. So not a straight line. So how can we write it? So it has a shear force. Shear force is there, but load is there, na? Load in there? Load ledu. So I already yesterday said that change of shear force is equal to the load. So load is there? No, but it has load, na? It has a load. So there is no slope here. So how can you write it? It will go by without maintaining a zero slope. Zero slope and will maintain like this. Okay? Sun will put like this. Understood? It has a maintenance slope. It doesn't have slope. అర్థమవుతుందా ఎలా గీయాలో? So we have to particular to write a diagram, not just this is a not it is a not a straight line, it's a parabolic shape. Already shear force and bending moment basic chapter you can discuss it. Okay, so are understood? It's a parabolically varying, not a straight line variation, not a straight line variation, it's parabolic variation. So that's it, na? So where it is zero? Where it is zero? Where it is zero? Somewhere I just took a some x. Understood? Some x. So what is the value of this? Some x. This is a wx. What is the value of wx? What is the wx? See, it is 0 to L w. For x, how much it is? Just a seed. These are the two symmetrical triangles are understood. Two symmetrical angles. One is and second is this. So for L distance it's a W. For X distance what is? For X distance what is? That is W by L into X. Are understood? Somewhere X. If you took X is equal to L, it will come as a W. Or if you took X is something some distance, you will get what is the value. Because these are the similar triangles, na? Similar triangles. So that is a X value. W, that is a WX. That is the value of WX. So what is the shear force at X? Some distance X. I said it's X. Somewhere. So what is the shear force at X? Shear force at X is what? R minus of WX. WX, this value, multiply with X. Total load na, WX multiply with only this is a WX value. We have total load on this up to X. So what is the value? Up to X distance, but it is off. Triangle load na, it is off. So I will write it as shear force is equal to R minus half of WX multiply with X. That's it na. That is the total load on the beam. See, it is total load of beam is what? Half into, that is the W into L, because a triangle load. If it is not a triangle, it's a uniformly distributed load, W into L. Do you have common sense? Or you have a previous experience on shear force and bending moment diagrams on strength of materials. So that's it na. So that's it. So where it is 0? If it is 0 is what? R is WL by 10. WX is means of WX by L. That is a WX into X. That's it na. Multiply with X. What is the value? If it is 0, both are equal. W get cancelled. So see, it is 4 by 10. L is equal to X square. What is X? What is X? 2 z 2 z 2 z half into WX into X. Okay. So 2 z 2 8 z. So 1 by 4. 2 z 2 5 z. And then 2 z 2 5 z. Exactly okay. That's it na. That's it. So what is X? 2 by 5 L or L square? No, L square. Understood? This is L square. See, sorry. Where it is L square? Where it is L square? Yes. So if L goes to this type, W cancel. L is there na? So goes to L. So 2 by 5 L square root. So what is that? 2 by root of L 2 by root. That's it na. So that's it. Any wrong is there? Check it is W by 10 half of the WX into X. WX by L multiply with X square. So half 2 see it is. I assume that this is a 2. Sorry. That is the problem. I assume the L is equal to 2. Sorry. Once again I will say this is L. Are understood? This is L. I assume it is a 2. Okay. See, W cancel. Goes to this. What is that? L square 2 5 L square by 10 is equal to X square. Are understood? L square by 10. L square by 5 is X square. So what is X? X is L by root 5. That's it. I imagine this L is equal to. That's why there is a problem arises. Okay. L by root 5. So this is L by root 5. That's it. You have to identify where it is moment gets maximum. Moment gets maximum. Okay. Next, what is the moment here? It in this also moment come arise like this, because beam is deflected. Beam is deflected like this now. So moment arise like this. Okay. So what is the moment here? What is the moment here? Write down moment. Moment at A, bending moment. Sorry, moment at A is what? We don't know. So moment at A is 0, not a bending moment. Moment at every place is 0. So write it. Write it. R multiply with L. R multiply with L. Unload W into L. That is the load. No, of W by L. It is a load. And with X at this distance now. What is the distance? 2 by 3 of L. See, sorry, 1 by 3. And then triangle. Triangle entapa? Triangle center ఎంత ఉంటుంది? 1 by 3. So otherwise you just it has, see, in this zone has more load. In this zone has more load. So automatically compulsory center of gravity is shifted to where maximum load is there. So it is 1 by 3. 1 by 3. So that is where load is acting. So that's it. So of on L by 3. Okay. So of L by 3 and next M equal to 0. So what is M? So R is WL by 10. What is M? Check it is what is M? So what is M? It is WL squared by 15. WL square by 15. Okay na kada? Otherwise check it. WL square by 10 minus WL square by 6 plus M equal to 0. So 10 into 6, 60. So 6 minus 10. Okay. 6 minus 10, 4. 4 WL square by 60. So 4, 15 there. So 1 by 15. That's it. Very simple. If you don't know this addition subtraction, just join elementary school. No problem at all. Okay. WL is 15. So that's it. This is WL square by 15. Same direction. I get it and I get same direction. Okay. That's it. Okay. Now we will draw bending moment diagram. So bending moment diagram is like cubic parabola, not a parabola, because it varies. So shear force varies parabolic. So bending moment varies cubic parabola, 1 degree higher. 1 degree higher na? Change of shear force is load. Change of bending moment, it will give shear force 1 degree higher. So write it. So draw it. Draw it. At this place is 0 because simply supported. Okay. At this place, see, goes on increasing. Goes on increasing. Where it happened? It happened at this location. It has maximum. Understood? Goes on increasing. It has maximum. Some length is maximum, and will go down like this. And it will go down like this. So it where some is maximum. So okay, it where some at this location. What is that location? That is L by root 5. It gets maximum. And what is the value of here? So what is the value of here? W L square by 15. Understood? So it will go on increasing because it has R. It has R WL by it goes on increasing this direction, but somewhere maximum and later it will decrease because it's gravitational load, gravitational moment. Decreasing at this position, it gets WL square by 15. Okay na? That's it. And also I want to know what is this maximum bending moment. What is this maximum bending moment? What is maximum bending moment? So bending moment at this location, I call it as a C. C. So bending moment at C. Write it. Just write it r into that distance L by root 5. So I directly write it. No need to do r into L by root 5 minus. So up to this is if x is not, this is now L by root 5. What is the value of wx? What is the value of wx? So w into L by x, that is the wx. Okay, w by L x is, that is, and also distance is L by root 5, but its load is off. That is a load, not a moment. Up to L by root 5, this is a load. So it will happen at a distance of this na. So what is the distance? So distance is to 1 by third of x. 1 by third of x. Okay, so distance is multiplied with 1 by third of distance is L by root 3. That is na. That's it. If you just place it w by 10, w by 10. So okay, this wl, this L cancel. See it. This is also come to wl square. L square. Don't think one comes with wl square, one comes with wl cube. If it comes, you just feel that it is a mistake by you. Okay, both are in any multiplication, any addition, any subtraction, those two have a same degree, same units na fluid mechanics. Are is understood? Dimensional analysis is completed. If any addition, any subtraction, it has same units. So see it's, what is the value? What is the value? WL square by what is the value? See it is WL square by 10 root 5. So this will come WL square by 30 root 5. So what is the value? 1035. This is 30 root 5 minus 10 root 5. So 30 minus 10, 20 root 5 divided by 1035 WL square. Okay, so 1 2 ja, 2 15 ja, 15 ja. Okay, so root 5 15 5. Okay, 15 5. So what is the value? Root 5. So I will call it is a root 5. So what is called 115 root 5 WL square. That's it. That's it now. That is called 1 by 15 root 5 WL square. That's it. That's it. And also you have to find out where this location bending moment is 0. Where this moment is bending moment is 0. That is your assignment. I won't do everything for every problem. From where it is a bending moment is 0. Where the curvature is changes. Just find out what is that location. Just find out where the curvature is changes. Find out. Okay. You can easily find out by the bending moment equation. Just write out the bending moment equation and easily find out. So if you write it bending moment equation, so what is the bending moment equation? R into x minus wx into x of, and load, what is the distance? Distance is x. Distance is what? No x. It is a 1 by third of x. And then a triangle load. So find out which has equal to 0 and find out x. This is a bending moment. Just very simple. So okay, that's it. And this is the end. And also I want to draw a deflection profile also. Deflection profile means it will come to, this is a slope, it has no slope. It will come to this and changes the curvature now. Changes the curvature. Okay, curvature, and it will get like this has a slope. There is no slope at fixity. So this is somewhere it has a change of the curvature point. Where it is, you have to find out. Where it is, you have to find out. This is not a cubic, this is a cubic parabola, not a parabola. Okay, so that's it now. That's it. That's it. And also you can do the problem which is exactly opposite. Which can be exactly opposite. That is W per meter. And I will give a support here. So this is also one of your assignment. Okay, that's it now. That's it. And now I will do a different problem. See, it has a load, it has a support, but not a support, it has a some spring support. It has a stiffness of K. It is a W per meter and it has a length W per meter. It has some spring support, not a fully supported. Means what? The reaction is developed, but deflection also happening. Spring, na? So it takes some force and it will deflect something, but not a fully. So it has something to see. It is a free, it will be like loaded. If it has a fix, exactly, it has a support, there is no vertical deflection. But if you provide some spring stiffness, it will allow some deflection, only some part of the deflection, not a fully, because in spring has also exert some force, na? So this is called partial support, partial restraint. It means partial restraint. Are understood? Partial restraint for vertical deflection. So if you go through the steel structures next semester, if you observe it, some of the structures has not a fully rigidity. It is a full rigid support, na? It's a rigid support. Maybe it has 50% support, 50% of rigidity. Sir, what is 50%? 50% means it won't nullify the total deflection, but it will give only 50%. How, sir, how it is 50%? In field conditions, where I look. So what is mean by fixed? So if you took two plates, so if you just put the two bolts, just fix it, that is a fixity. Just put it up two bolts and fix bolts, not a nut. Not a nut and washer. Just put a bolts and put a nut and washer firmly, so it will be fixed. But some days, what will happen? Something, maybe it will be tightened. The tightening is released, na? If tightening is released, some percentage or 20% released, means what? It is not a fully rigid support. Now it is feel only 50% is restrained. If it is 50% restrained or 30%, it is the failure theories. Somewhere it will be failure. So by the failure of the joint means failure of the fixity. So if maybe 30% failure, 40% failure, how will so later if you go through MTech, they will tell you how can we fix the 30%, 50% failure. Now I won't discuss it. Okay. Now I won't discuss, but I will say that this is also partial support. See it is. If you see it is, how can it deflect? It's a deflect like something. Something is deflect. So if it is a free, it will go by like this. If it is a free, it will go by this. But if it is a support is there, but it is a spring support. Spring taken some force, sim exert, and also spring exerted some force. That's why it will deflect only some part. So that some part is, I said, y. That some part is, I said, y. Okay, some part is y. So okay, are understood? So I will give some force R exerted, and also in the spring also some force exerted. Are understood? Spring, sim has a force by the load. This load, spring has exerted some force. That's why spring strings something. That string something is equal to the beam deflected. So this y, what is that y? That y is the springs. See, the spring shrinks that amount. Okay, so see it is. See how can we solve it? So original deflection is WL power 4 by 80A. Okay, that will equal. See it is, that will equal to how much force exerted by R? RL cube by 3A. RL cube by 3A. But see it is, this total is what? This total is WL cube per 4 by 88. But only allow is Y is allowed. So understood, just observe it. Only allowed is observe we have Y deflection. So okay, so this is a total deflection without support by the reaction RL cube by 3A. But it is not going to be exactly equal because the support existed some deflection. What is the deflection? That is Y. So that is Y. The difference between those two is Y. Are understood? Clarity. So that is a partial restraint of vertical deflection. Are understood? That's it. And also what is Y? What is Y? Y is the spring. How much deflected the spring is equal to Y. How much spring deflects, that is a Y. Are understood? Spring enta deflect aithe ante kada Y. Spring enta lopaliki velte beam anta deflect ayinatte kada. So Y is a spring deflection. Y is spring deflection. Sir, what is Y? Spring deflection. How can we find out the spring deflection? So spring lo force enta or deflection ela cheptam. So deflection is equal to the force by stiffness. Is it okay? Force is equal to stiffness into deflection. So what is the force in the spring? R. What is the stiffness of the spring? What is the stiffness of the spring? K. So that is R by K is deflection. So sir, what is K? What is S? So I will give some deflection. Now I will give some deflection of the spring. I said that deflection of the spring is EI by L cube. So what is EI? EI of the beam. Otherwise I will give a numerical values. You can easily solve it. But I will give something theoretically. So I will give a spring deflection is EI by L cube. That EI is equal to the same as the beam. Beam has flexural rigidity. Na? That's it. I will give same rigidity to the spring also. Okay. So that's it. If I give like this, otherwise if you have a numerical value, just use numerical value. Okay. So what is the value of the deflection here? R EI by L cube. That's it. So this is also R L cube by 3A. If I change the deflection, change the stiffness, this value is changing up. You just feel that these are two equals or no. No. I just giving that amount of stiffness to the spring. If I change that, if I give the numerical value, just use the numerical value. Okay, that's it now. So now you can easily find what is R. What is R? What is R? For the numerical, for the simplification, I will give just like EI by L cube. Otherwise, I will give some numerical value. Okay. So what is the value of R? What is the value of R? 3 by 16. Na? 3 by 16 WL. That is R. So that's it. That is R is 3 WL by 16. What is the value here? It is a value of 3. So 13 WL by 16. That's it. That's it. Sorry. I will give R. Deflection is RL cube by EI, not a 3A. Okay. I gave it as a RL cube by 3A. So no, sorry. So okay. L cube by 3A. Otherwise, I will give EI by 3L. Why change? I will give the stiffness is EL by 3L cube. I will give. What is the purpose? What is that is a matter. I will give EI by 3L cube. So that's it. That's it. So if I give the stiffness like this. If I give stiffness is something EI by L cube. So use it RL cube by EI. Find out the R. So based on the stiffness of the spring, the reaction force is changes. It's obviously based on the spring only, na? Based on the spring only, the stiffness R will change. Reaction force is changed. Okay, so that's it. If you find out the R, then you can easily find out the moment at here, and later you can draw bending moment. So I won't draw, because these are all similar things. Okay, I will just introduce a partial restraint for a vertical deformation. And also I will explain this partial restraint for fixity. These are also there. Okay, that is my observation, that is my intention. Okay, that's it. And later see it is later my one thing is I want to solve this problem. So otherwise I want to solve overhanging. So somewhere this is a distance of L by 2, this is a distance of L. So how can we solve? No problem at all, just same thing. So how it will deflect? It will deflect somewhere, this is something. So later I will apply same thing, the force, it is R. So the distance is L by 2. So it will go by like this. These two are equal. So I know it. This deflection is, I know it. What? R L cube by 3A. L is means L by 2. But what is the deflection here? We can't know. We didn't find out. How can we find out the deflection? Sir, we know the deflection and rotations happily and exactly. Just now we completed deflections and slopes chapter. So we can easily calculate, sir. Calculate it? So you can calculate it, but I will explain one or two methods once again. But I don't know what is your capability in finding out the deflections. If you want a capability, that is easy. Otherwise, I will explain one thing. Okay? So not a particular this problem. I will explain something. Area moment method. And one thing, second thing is okay, first I will explain area moment method. So you have so many methods now, Macaulay method, so double integration method. So many methods are there. For which method you preferably you feel easy, do it, no problem at all. Okay, I will took area moment method. So are you understood? Just I think you just completed area moment method, but I will explain once more. So what is exactly? First theorem is change in curvature, change in slope between any 2 points is equal to the area of bending moment diagram between those 2 points. And then between those 2 points. That's it, na? So I will just one example, small example. So that's it. I will took small example. This is that is okay. So it has some deflection of theta. What is the bending moment here? So if it is W into L by 2, L square by 2. So what is the moment here? W L square by 2. So what is the bending moment? This is 0. This is W L square by 2. So okay. So what is the slope here? How can you find it? So see, it is the first topic is change in slope between any 2 points is equal to the area between those bending moment kaadu, those curvature diagram. Area of bending moment kaadu, bending moment divided by EI. So what is bending moment divided by EA? M by EA is 1 by R. 1 by R is curvature. So you don't mention it is bending moment. It is a area of curvature diagram. Area of the curvature diagram between those 2 points. Okay, so that's it. This is M by EI. So see, this has a slope of theta. This has, at this point theta is 0. So that is 0. This is 0 and theta. So 0 minus theta is equal to the area. What is the area? WL square by 2EI divided by EI multiply with L multiply with half. So what is the value? WL square by, so what is it? WL, this is WL square by 2 na? This is WL square by 2. So this is WL square by 2, WL L by 2, WL square by 2 by A. What is half? What is area? Okay, that's it. WL square by 4A. WL square, that's L cube. WL cube by 4A. That's it na? Antana? Slope is antana? WL cube by 4A. Antana? So that is the problem. So what is the problem? What is the problem here? See, it is not a straight line variation. So once you think it is not a straight line, it is a parabolic variation appa. That is the problem. That is the problem. I just feel taken as a triangle. So tell me, what is the area? What is the area? What is the area here? What is the area? So WL2 by 2A, what is the area? One third of L. Antara? That's it na? So what is the area? So once again asking, what is the area? It is a parabolic. So what is a parabolic? One third. If it is a parabolic, it is a one third. If it is a parabolic like this, it is 2/3. Or observe it, if you go to a circular, if you write like this, so this area is 2/3, this area is 1/3, and then it is LB, LB. So if you write like this, if you draw like this, ఇది మీ కొంప మునిగినట్టే. Okay, so you have to feel that, you have to exactly maintain, you have to maintain exactly how we have to draw, so how we have to draw? Sir, this type you have to draw, or this type? How can we know? That is the question. That is I explained extra day class. How it is it? So if you want to draw a shear force diagram, what is the shear force diagram? Shear force is 0. What is the shear force here? WL. So this is WL, that is the shear force. This is the shear force diagram. See, force is there, shear force is there? No. So shear force is there, is no. That's why for bending moments, see, change in bending moment is shear force. So compulsory slope at bending moment is, at this location, is 0, because there is no shear force. So that's why you have to maintain like this. Okay, you have to maintain like this. Understood? So based on the shear force, you can draw bending moment diagram, or how can we draw shear force diagram? Based on the load diagram. These are the interrelated. Are understood? So that's it. So what is the value? 1/3. What is the value? WL cube by 6A. That's it na? That is the one theorem. So what is the second theorem? What is the second theorem? Theorem number 2. Theorem number 2 is the deflection of point, any point, not a point, the deflection of point C with respect to the tangent. Some professors, some lecturers miss this line, so that's why I want to explain once more. So the deflection of point C with respect to the tangent at point A is equal to the moment of curvature diagram with respect to the point C. That's it. That is the exactly area moment method moment. So what is C, what is P, what is A? Those are the points we have to choose it. So for the same thing, I want to find out the deflection at C. This is the point. So I choose it. This is the point of C. So some other point, reference point, I will choose this point. Reference point is A. So the deflection of the point C with respect to the not A, with respect to the A, no. With respect to the tangent drawn at point A, with respect to the tangent drawn at point A is equal to the moment of the curvature diagram, moment of the curvature diagram with respect to the point C. That's it. See, it is first you have to choose those points. You want to find deflection C. Choose some reference point. Reference point is A. Drawn a tangent at point A. So drawn a tangent. Tangent means what? Tangent means at the slope. Based on the slope, at that location slope is what? Slope is 0 na? If it's 0 slope, tangent drawn, it will go by like the same way. Understood? So that's it. So the deflection of the point C with respect to this tangent at point A. Tangent at point A. So that's it. So that will come like this. This value. No problem here. No problem here. So if you see it, and also this is a reference, this is a curvature diagram na? This is a curvature diagram, M by A diagram. So see this, and also this is a moment with respect to point C only. You have some doubts. So moment taken with respect to A or C? No, you have to take a moment with respect to C only. So what is the distance here? What is the distance here? How much is the distance? What is the distance here? How much? So parabolic. So how much distance it is? 2 by 3rd, 2 by 3rd, and 3 by 4. This is called 3 by 4. Understood? 3 by 4 of L. And then, so now it is find out the deflection. See, deflection at, otherwise I will write it. These are all overlap. I will explain once again. That's why see it's deflection at C is equal to the, directly it will deflection, it will give deflection because this tangent passes through the same point. So the deflection of point C, this is with respect to the tangent of A. So that will come, this gives. So okay. So see it is give moment with respect to the point C. So what is WL square by EI, and also L, that is 1 by 3rd. 1 by 3rd. Okay. So multiply with 3 by 4 of L. 3 by 4 of L. So what will give? What will give? What will give? 3 cancel. WL by 4A. No, it will give 8A. How can? How I missed? Where it is missed? Once again I missed. So okay, this is WL square by 2A. WL square by 2A. Okay. See it is 3 cancel. What is well? WL cube by 8A. Sir, we already know, sir. Why are you explaining once more? So day after, from tomorrow onwards, I am doing the problems based on this theorem only. Okay. So see where it is, where you get a problem. So you get a problem somewhere. This is the, if you took, it is a load. It is a load of W. What is the shear force? So there is no easily shear force. Okay. This is WL by 2. This is WL by 2. What is the bending moment diagram? WL square by 8. No problem at all. So I want to find out the deflection at center point. What is the curvature diagram? What is the curvature diagram? This is the curvature diagram. And then this is the theta. So okay, see it is. So I want to find out the theta. I want to find out the theta. So you know this is theta A, theta B are equal. So change in curvature. See. So if you choose, I will choose these 2 points A, B. Change in slope between any 2 points. Change in slope between any 2 points. What is the change in slope? At B, A to B, what is the change in slope? You just observe it. If you observe it, change in slope is what? This is one. So at B, you just write a tangent. This is a change in slope. What is the change in slope? This is a theta A, this is theta B. Understood? Total change in slope means what? Theta A plus B, because it will start by this direction and end by this direction. So how much deviation? We just discussed in surveying. How much deviation happened? Change in, okay? So total change in deviation means, change in slope means what? Change in slope means theta A minus theta B. Understood? Why? So I just said it. Change in slope. It will start by theta A in one direction, it end will be theta B. So total change in direction means what? Theta A minus theta B. So I already know it. Theta A is equal to theta B because similarity. So you will write theta A is equal to the bending moment diagram. Area of the bending moment diagram. What is the area of the bending moment diagram? WL square by 8 into L into L. So exactly 2/3. 2/3 na? So what is the value? So 4 WL cube by 12. Okay. What is the value? What is the slope here? What is the slope here? I want to ask you. WL square by 8. As WL square by 8. And also one thing, you have to maintain EI divided by 2/3 na? 2/3 is the area. Okay. So what is the area? WL square by 8. This is a 2/3. 2/3. Okay. 2 ja 4 ja 4 the 12 EI. What is the slope here? WL cube by 6 EI. No, it's not a 6 EI. What is the slope here? What is the slope here? I'm asking. Exactly somewhere mistaken. Or we did mistakes. It's 24 EI. That's it. I am confusing. That's it. So, okay. It's 12 EI. So what is theta A? So what is theta A? WL cube by 24 EI. That's it, na? That's it. You know it. My interest is not explaining the first theorem. My interest is explaining the second theorem. So if you want to find out the deflection at this point of C, how can you find it? So once again remember that I will choose deflection at C point. I want to find out. I will choose the reference point is A. Reference point is A. So once again remember it. The deflection at point C with respect to the point A. With respect to the point A. See, with respect to the tangent at point A. With respect to the tangent at point A. If you see it, so tangent is where? What is the tangent here? At point A, what is the tangent? It has a tangent. This is the tangent because it has a slope. For first problem, you see it. There is no slope at A, so the tangent is a straight line because slope is there. No slope is there. But if A, now it has A, it has a slope. So that's why if you draw a tangent, it will go by this. So if you see it, just see it, the deflection of the point C, this is the deflection of the point C. With respect to the tangent at A, with respect to the point at tangent A, it will give this value, not this value. This is not. It will give this value. Understood? It will give this value. The second theorem gives this value because the deflection point at C with respect to the point A, with respect to the tangent at point A, with respect to the tangent at point A is equal to the moment of curvature diagram with respect to the point C. But see the diagram, it will give this value, not this value. Okay, but we have to find out this value, na? So how can we find? That's it. So first we have to find out this value. First you have to find out this value. What is that value? So same thing. That's value of dumping delta 1. What is the value? So gives this is a point C, this is a point E. The deflection of the point C with respect to the tangent at A is gives the bending moment. So the moment of the curvature diagram with respect to the point C. With respect to the point C means this is. So okay, this is not. So what is that value? Moment value. What is this? This point is. What is the distance of that point? Find out. Write it. WL square by 80i. So this is a L by 2. This is L by 2 upper. L by 2. So out of that is a 2 by 3. That is the total area. And also what is the distance? What is the distance here? What is the distance here? So what is this distance of 2/3? 2/3? What is the distance here? Centroidal distance. What is the centroidal distance? Parabolic central distance. What is the central distance? 2/3 or 2/3 or what is the central distance? Parabolic central distance. Say it is 3 by 18. 3 by 8. 3 by 8. So it is a 3 by 8. If you go, this is a 5 by 8. Okay. Just I will feel that you you said a good example. No, I feel that you gave a right answer. I feel that. I would feel that. Okay. I feel that you gave a good example. Central distance is 3 by 8. Okay. So what is the value? What is the value? 2 cancel. WL cube by 8, 24. 8 into 3 into 8. And again pine 3 only. So WL cube by 8 is a 64A. That's it. That's it. So how can you find out this deflection? So 3 by 8 of L by 2. Okay. 3 by 8 of L by 2. So this is L by 2 also. So WL power 4 by, so 128. 128. That's it now. So that's it. This is the value of red line. So and also you can easily find out total length. Sir, how can we find out the total length? See, this is a straight line, this is a tangent something. So what is this total value? This is L by 2, this is theta. What is the theta? Theta we already know, WL cube by 24A. So what is this value? L into theta. That's it now. So what is the total value? WL power 4 20A multiply with L by 2. That's it now. So the total distance I call it as a delta 2. So that is delta 2 is WL cube by 24EI. That is the slope multiply with distance L by 2. So what is that value? WL power 48EI. So now you can find out exact deflection. What is the exact deflection? That is exact deflection. So we require exact deflection. So that is x. So what is x equal to? W2 minus W1. What is W2? 128 4 by 48. So what is the value of? So for one, what is the value? 48 minus 128. So 80. 80. So what is the value? So 240, 224, 212, 220, 10, 6, 3, 5. 5 by 128, 3. Okay. So what is the value? So 24, 6, 8, 3, 384, 384 A. That's it, na? That's it. That's it. 5 WL power by 3384 A. So that's it. Okay. That is the procedure of area moment method. Area moment method is procedure like this. This is a 3 by 8 of L by 2. This is the total L by 2, na? That's it. So that is the area moment method. So we can easily find out the slopes and deflection at every point. At every point you want. Choose the reference point is based on known deflection. Choose the reference point is based on the known deflection. So what is the known deflection? We know it has a known deflection. And also in this point, we have no, this has no deflection. So at this no deflection, we can just try to draw a tangent. It will go directly reach this point. Okay, so that's it. There is no complication at all in this problem. But if you took this problem, it has a complications because the reference point has some slope. So that is a one line with respect to the tangent. With respect to the tangent, that is a word. My interest is, have you remembered or not, or have you understood or not? Okay. So okay, that's it. So and also I will tell you that in the cantilever, proper cantilever, in the syllabus they just mention that deflections of the proper cantilever also they mention. So we have to find out the deflections of the any point. Deflections of the any points. So by this method, sir, understood? By this area moment method, you can calculate the deflections or slopes. Deflections are slope at everywhere. So now my intention is, see, this is the problem. No? So someone asked, maybe it has deflection. This place is maximum. So what is the deflection? So see, it is maximum bending moment. Na? So maximum bending moment is there. Most probably maximum deflection is there because M by A is 1 by R. So okay. So maximum deflection occurring chances are more. So my intention is find out the deflection at maximum bending moment location. If I want to find out the deflection at this point, I want to find out the deflection at this point. So can you calculate? Easily calculated because we already drawn a bending moment diagram. And I will took the reference point is fixed joint. If you took the fixed joint is reference point, it will go by like this. We can directly calculate this value. What is that value? Directly you can just area moment method. So moment of the curvature diagram. Curvature means M by A. So this total moment diagram, moment of this area with respect to this point. Can you calculate? Easily calculated. One thing take a minus, one thing positive. One thing negative, one thing positive. Sir, which one is positive, which one is negative? So upper side is positive, lower side negative. No. Whatever you feel. If you feel lower side is positive, upper side negative, no problem at all. Okay. So took one side is positive, one side is negative. Just calculate the moment of that area with respect to the whatever you choose in the point. Okay. That's it. So you can easily calculate every point deflection. Can you calculate it? Easily calculated. That is also mentioned in the syllabus. So tomorrow I will calculate at least 2 problems. So not exactly W. No. I will took a real problem, numerical values. I will solve that numerical problem and later I will calculate the deflection also. Okay. That is my intention of next class. Okay. That's it. If you have any doubts, ask me. Otherwise, leave it.